Hey y'all, it's Miss Mookie. How y'all doing this morning? I was sitting here just laying in the bed, and I was just thinking to myself how social media couple goals kind of influences domestic violence and toxic relationships. It's three relationships it's three relationships in particular that remind me. It's the Brianna battle, the Queen of Kings, in the peach girl or whatever, right? So even though the peach one, I don't see much domestic violence. I see the cheating, the toxicity of the cheating, and the keep having the kids, and how a woman really has to be a dang on fool to keep a man. You get what I'm saying? I mean, Peach is something else. Peach is something else. I ain't got much to say about that. But so hers might not be a beater, but shoot, cheaters can be beaters, because if they cheat on you, they'll lie to you. If they lie to you, they'll steal from you. If they steal from you, they'll kill you. Okay? So at the same time, that shit is just toxic. And then just keep having kids and going through whatever situation you're going through. Not to judge anybody, but to put that hot mess on. You know what I'm saying? But and so many people are like, oh, Peach, they jealous of you and your man. They jealous of you. Ain't nobody jealous of that. At all. Don't nobody want that. Don't nobody want that dude either. Shoot. Anyway, nobody want him but her. Okay? And he know ain't nobody gonna put up with him but her. It's hard to find good dummies these days, but these women ain't like our grandmas. You know, Peach a good dummy and a good entertainer at the same time. But anyway, so then got the Rose Miller situation. Oh my goodness, hot mess. The girl on her talking about how she crazy about her white savior and stuff like that. But at the same time, honey, nobody want that moose that big Mustang, whatever it is. Don't nobody want it, you know. But at the same time, you done put on her how this man ain't this and ain't that. But then you came and you exposed it somehow, because the narcissism thought he was about to leave you again and say something. And something happened to trigger that girl to go ahead and tell the truth like that. But then she get mad because really wasn't nobody watching her at first. I mean, they was watching her because people watch the couple goals or whatever, right? But then she realized she wasn't really that entertaining. So maybe she wanted to entertain her, but she exposed herself. She just started, because the narcissist, it's hard for them to keep up a facade for so long. And eventually it'll break. So her true self came out. So now she had to step in that true power for a while. But she want to kind of get that power back from that couple goals. But it's ruined, girl. We already know that he ain't nothing. We see the big hunk of man. We see he's like a sock. Just a dirty sock. That's what it looks like. It's just a dirty sock or something. But anyway, she thinks somebody wants that thing or whatever, right? But we already see that he abusive or whatever, and you like it. It's toxic. But so many people follow it as couple goals and how they think they got it on going on, even though the girl on there with a 6-figure whatever house looked like she stayed in dang on projects. You know, it's just gross. You know what I'm saying? The girl house looking a mess. Like, she talk about people on Section 8. Her house look like people. I've seen people on Section 8 who house is clean. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the hood, hung in the projects. Baby, my friend's houses, my friend's mama houses was nice and neat. I mean, they didn't even have all that money, but it was nice and neat. Old school big screen TVs, you know, but all that good stuff. It was, listen, every time you see on that girl video, it's something. It's just nasty. It's just giving dirty. But at the same time, it's like, how you get all this money and you don't clean yourself up? You want to brag about the money you got, but you look at like the money that I ain't got. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, baby, but they putting out the couple goals. Everybody was loving it. And she even got so many supporters over there saying like, there's like, I mean, I guess people like who they like at the same time. But I don't get it. I don't see nothing to be impressed about. You know, that those people, in behalf of marriage, so I'm like, your marriage that miserable to where you think this couple goes? Make it make sense. Okay. So that's the married couple. Then we got the boyfriend, girlfriend, Brianna battled him or whatever, right? Now, this girl off her dang old rocker or whatever when it comes to... This is a situation where the women actually accept abuse. So these not the women we talking about to heal. These are women who pretend to heal and will talk about the healing and ain't doing nothing about it, okay? They like it, they toxic, they manipulative, they'll make it seem like they healing the whole time. They dealing, okay? They willing and a dealing, okay? They ain't doing no healing. But the Brianna battle, like, she get her supporters and stuff from, the situation that happened with her and the truth dude or whatever, right? Even though the girl lied and all that type of stuff, oh my goodness. The girl, even though she lied about it, she still has so many supporters that supported her about DV. And the girl ain't been through. The girl toxic. She been sitting there going on. She put her hands on me first, you could tell. Then she's in here antagonizing a new boyfriend on the dang on internet. Trapped him with some babies. And then now they back happy. They back happy. Why would you want to lay with somebody after you talked about them like that? That is sleeping with the enemy. Literally sleeping with the enemy, y'all. Like, this is how relationships go. And they be sleeping with the enemy. Then you wonder why stuff be hitting the fan or why it's going to happen again, because that's the pattern that the girl do. Oh, whatever, right? But at the same time, it's like these are examples of women who go through it and the stuff that goes on behind closed doors, and how social media couples influence you. Because you still got people over there saying, oh, I'm so happy, y'all, working it out for the twins. And, baby, it ain't going to work out for the twins. Just like it ain't work out with her before. She ain't a workoutable. You know what I'm saying? She's a person that, she one of them narcissist type. So this is 3 women who are narcissists, okay? In the relationships, and how it can be abusive. And this is a reactive abuse as well when it comes to narcissistic domestic violence abuse, because these women, we end up putting false charges on these men, having them go to jail, or possibly wanting them to lose everything so they can't have nothing. You get what I'm saying? And these men will snap on them. You get what I'm saying? Or possibly the woman will try to... It's just so toxic. But we got so many relationships goals out here where people just admire relationships. I'm gonna tell you, when me and my husband was together, I was doing that. I was happy couple this, happy couple that. It was not no happy couple this. It wasn't no happy couple that behind closed doors. I mean, we had good times. Yes, we did. We had some good times. Oh, good. When the good times was good, the good times was good. When the bad times was bad, oh, they was bad, and it was crazy, and it was worse. The times, the bad was almost me losing my life, him losing his. You know what I'm saying? So, this how I think social media actually influences bad relationships. It encourages, and people want to be couple goals, that power couple. So why? Everything's so trendy. Why y'all gotta follow everything so trendy? Why? And sometimes we don't know we in that cycle. I didn't realize. Listen, even when I've been in so many cycles. Life is a cycle, but you got to get out the cycle. You understand? You got to be the fish to get out the current. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? You swimming at the current, the big sharks is coming to get that big school of fish. But if they just ain't gonna go after one little fish. But the shark ain't going after no one little fish. Shark gonna be like, oh, look at him. You know what I'm saying? But not just saying. But at the same time, listen, get out the current, get out the cycle. It's okay that you're going through it, and it's okay that you will get out of it. But it's worth your life. Protect yourself, men and women, in this case, when it comes to the narcissistic women, and how women will deal with toxic relationships on this couple goal stuff. But mostly I'm speaking out to my women, because we are really defenseless when it comes to men, and these men who get these guns, and these men who don't have nothing to lose or willing to lose something because the demons inside them. I don't, so many factors, okay? But keep your paper trail, keep a little pow, safety off, keep it away from the cherry, no? All right, and I will see y'all again. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.